Alliance for Patriotic Reorientation and Construction APRC held their 8th National Congress at Janjanbureh CRR last weekend from the 16th to the 18th of December 2022. A massive crowd showed up to grace the occasion, including party executives such as Honorable Fabakary Tombong Jatta, the Speaker to the National Assembly, Doudou Dia, the spokesperson to the party, Fatoumata Jahumpa Cissé, the Secretary General to the party, former Mayor of KMC Yankuba Koli, General Bakso and Rambo Jatta were all present, dressed in their party color green. During the 8th National Congress of the Alliance for Patriotic Reorientation and Construction APRC in Janjanbureh, APRC delegates elected Fabakary Tombong Jatta as the party leader and chairman of the APRC. The Congress has dissolved all executive positions and only the party leader position was elected on Saturday as dictated by the party's constitution. According to APRC constitution, only their party leader and chairman can be elected by their party delegates. All other positions are selected. Musa Amulnyasi, the Namfofonye councillor, said Fabakary has always been the party leader of the APRC. Supreme Party Leader is a decorated position, but when it comes to the operation of the party leader has always been Fabakary Tombong Jatta since our Congress in Buyam in 2018. The executive is being dissolved and then Fabakary has been elected by the Congress delegates. He was nominated second and there was no other candidate for us to go into the election, so automatically Fabakary is the chairman and party leader of the APRC, so the entire executive is dissolved, he said. When asked about his take on former President Jammeh's speech last night in URR, the Namfofonye councillor Amulnyasi replied that it's just his opinion. The party leader of the Alliance for Patriotic Reorientation and Construction APRC party, Honorable Fabakary Tombong Jatta, says everyone can love APRC except the United Democratic Party UDP. We are heading to the local government election. The entire country can love you and other political parties except from the UDP. If they ever said they love you, know that they are looking for something from you, and once they get that, they are done. It will be a collective desire for us in the Alliance. We are the majority in the country. The only thing pushing us behind is that we keep fighting each other. Some of them will come to you and tell you that APRC did not give you anything. They go to others and tell them that APRC wants to collect something from you, Honorable Jatta said. He added that he would rather have the NPP win in all the regions than the UDP win, and if APRC wins everything, NPP should love that more than UDP winning any seat. Us in the coalition parties, our problem is our leaders. This local government election is the test for our success, and we must sacrifice everything to summon all challenges on the way. We can do it. Let's just give deaf ears to the social media talkers. They should not be our distraction. The Independent Electoral Commission has rejected former President Jammeh's request to recognize the Yaya Tamba-led fraction as the true APRC and instead announced that the Fabakary Tombong Jatta-led executive is the legitimate one. The former president has personally written to the Independent Electoral Commission advising them to recognize the Yaya Tamba-led APRC fraction after the explosion of FTJ and others who supported an alliance with President Adama Barrow's NPP. Last October, the faction loyal to Jammeh wrote to IEC asking it to recognize and address issues dealing with the APRC as a party with two rival factions ahead of its month's Congress. When asked about the letter at the time, the IEC chairman said he cannot remember receiving such a letter from Jammeh APRC faction, but promised to make a follow-up. However, in a letter corresponding to FTJ-led executive request to hold a Congress under the ticket of APRC, seen by the Standard, the Electoral Commission Chairman Aliu Momar Njai said, "I write to acknowledge receipt of the letter of the 26th September 2022 pertaining to the above subject matter and into information that your existence as the legal registered and recognized APRC is what obtains within the records of the IEC. You shall therefore be acting in accordance with the law when you hold your National Congress on the stipulated dates mentioned in your letter. The IEC letter did not mention any other group or faction related to APRC. Last year, the former Gambia leader announced he has dissolved the FTJ-led executive and replaced it with a new executive. He followed that up with a letter and address to the IEC, which was first published by the Standard recently. In the letter, Jammeh wrote, and I write to inform you that based on the powers vested in me by the constitution of the APRC party, of which I am party leader, supreme party leader, chairman, and flag bearer, by resolution of the 2015, 2018, and 2021 Party Congress in Kanilai, Buyam, and Serakunda, I hereby write to officially introduce to you the members of my new National Executive Committee, NEC, sometimes referred to as Executive Committee EC, of my party, the APRC. I have been the founder, leader, and national chairman since APRC's inception in 1996. Jammeh further wrote that the APRC's general membership, in consultation with him, decided following meetings on the 8th and 14th of October 2021 to relieve all former executive members of the party from their position. The Yaya Tamba faction has accused the IEC of not treating the APRC issue with fairness. Story from the Standard and Kirfatu reporting for In-Depth Media. I am Bajan Kamara.